Currently down 1 game in the series. Let me check obs. They were just staring at me this whole time. Fuck. It is our blue Protoss, LiquidSolo. That's gonna be embarrassing in 90 seconds. I'm gonna intro him one more time. Take it away. Take it away.
In the top right, as the pink Zerg, currently up 1-0 in this best of 3, it is Devin.
All right, we got it in. We got it in.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited, man. That was a pretty cool first game. Just continual pressure. Those are the games I like to cast because then there's not that weird awkward phase where you're just kind of like talking and pretending like you're doing something.
Absolutely, man. And what I really liked about it is it was a pretty big gamble on Devin's part. Like, he built what seemed like a lot of lings in the beginning of the game, and if there had been a wall or force fields or something to kind of shoo those away, Protoss would have been golden, man. That's so many drones and resources spent on lings. But the thing was, is he was able to find awesome drop damage and run bys in the natural and stuff like that, and he really made it work. So
yeah, I'm not trying to harp on LiquidSolo because he beat better players than I to get here, so I know he's a better player than me. But Sure Should I was right. Just a simple wall, I think, would have definitely not like made it or break it, but it would have held that first initial couple of aggression, and I think put him in a much better spot. So
yep, absolutely.
Oh shit, we're getting people clan members from this tournament. We're literally saving esports. I think we just got Clan Just another member. Did you see that shit?
I am so down for more clan wars. If you guys know anybody down with that, send them our way, and we will cast the hell out of some clan wars.
Yeah, I'll post another thread up, but the internet kind of got blown up with the whole Pro League thing, so I'm kind of attributing it to that.
I know, right? We're like trying to have tournaments over here, and Pro League's dying, and it's like, yo, like, come on, man. All these Reddit posts and stuff, like, you're shoving us down the list, man.
All right, nothing too crazy going on in terms of like cheese or anything. Looking like we're heading into the same sort of a macro game, if that's what you want to call last game. So pretty cool.
Yep, absolutely, man. So Protoss over there making sure that he knows when the third's going down. Looks like it isn't on the menu for right now. He just wants to get some lings over there and clear that out.
Yeah, for sure. Did we ever get any confirmation if someone was able to get a hold of graphics and let him know that he's on deck by any chance, or? All right.
Yeah, if somebody is able to get in touch with graphics, that would be.
Yeah, Carter. Sorry to cut you off. I was just gonna say, Carter, hop into the Nydus Discord. I believe graphics hangs out in there, so you can probably shoot him a message if you can, sir. I would appreciate that.
You all appreciate it.
Then we could roll in seamlessly into our show match. That would be pretty badass. I think Bowman's hanging out in chat still, so.
Cool. So it looks like some links coming across now. They're going to see the two adepts. Really fun patrol pattern there from both of them. They're kind of dancing. Oh, man, it had to come to an end.
All good things must end eventually, so I think he's just going to come over here and make sure that he's not on some sneaky fast third or something. But there's no Obi set up for some drop play. I'm pretty sad.
Yep, and doesn't look like Evo chamber or anything like that's coming down. So it's pretty standard openers here. Oh my goodness, guys, we have a Protoss who is going Stargate. So I like this, man, switching it up. Couldn't get it done with the Robo last game, so he decides to try his luck with a Stargate. We'll have to see what the first thing that come out of it is as he chronos it.
Yep, Devin's got more fans in chat. Cool to see.
Devin, yeah, man, it's good to see these people out in show.
I know. What's this guy's nickname? Frugs? Jesus Christ. No, I'm just kidding, man. No.
Sure, dude. The Frugs was intense. Like, it was just like, oh my goodness.
What, did he make Masters? I'm pretty sad we didn't get Frugs and his crew in here this week, man. He must have hit Masters.
I know.
Pretty interesting, though. Sorry to cut you off, though, that Devin's choosing to take down these rocks. I think he's just trying to prevent a third from ever going up easily, so.
Yep, I think so, too. Kind of surprise the Protoss a little bit, so he doesn't have to knock those typical rocks out front. Always has a nice position in here to kind of come in and get the third. But it doesn't look like, as of right now at least, oh, they're going to see this Oracle if he's paying attention. That's a nice pickup. I think the Oracle's going to see the lings too, so he probably knows about that as well.
Yeah, a little bit of information gained from both players there, so.
We'll have to see if this Oracle can do any damage. He's got a queen at each base, so I don't think it's going to find too much, but we'll have to see.
Melty, I got to call you out in chat. You're over here saying that you were waiting on my message to go to bed, and you're still hanging into the Nydus, man. It's good to see that our entertainment is so good you literally cannot go to sleep right now. So thank you for hanging out, man. Oh, shit, here comes the run by, though.
Yep, so he's gearing up for it. These adepts should be able to shoo it away. That's not quite enough lings to be able to take those out, especially if they're going to run in. But can they get any drones for the troubles? Nice hold position.
Yeah, he always gets work done with them damn lings, man, each time.
Yep, Carter told me that he just sent a message to graphics. So
awesome.
We'll find out about that in a little bit here. Let you guys know for sure when the show match is happening. Meanwhile, the Oracle does find 4 kills.
Oh, was it 4?
Oh, sorry. it has 4 kills on the actual unit, but it might have been 3 probes and something else. You know, like maybe it got a creep tumor. Or
I think
something.
you got a Ling on a run by, perhaps, but I'm not questioning you, GiggleBear. You know a lot more than I do, man.
What? I mean,
What?
I'm just looking. What the game tells me is that the Oracle has 4 kills.
It killed the
so...
Ling. It killed the Ling.
Fair enough. Look at this. Look at this. Together we make one good caster.
Or mediocre, at least. At least.
Yep. So he's gonna run up here now. If nothing else, get the scout. He's probably gonna get 1 or 2 probes for his troubles as this Oracle kind of tries to panic, come in and clean up what it can. Adept's gonna be pretty good at cleaning up though. So
yeah, Sure Should I saying 0 wall again. Now he has to play defensive all game. I'm not sure what he's saying. He probably means he should have dropped one right there, but it's really easy to make those decisions from the outside of the game looking in. But I would have to agree with you there. This overcharge though is able to clean up those Lings and send him packing for now. So the worker lead is still pretty tied, so I don't think there was any like game-ending damage there. But LiquidSolo's not too happy about it, unfortunately. So.
Yep, it looks like he does have enough units now to kind of stabilize against like mediocre or medium-sized Ling attacks. But if he moves out and he gets caught out without these Lings, because like look at that, I mean he knocked down that wall earlier, so his Protoss, if they move out here, they're gonna get another run by, and that's been kind of the story here for LiquidSolo is that he's taken a lot of Ling damage.
I did the annoying zoom in, guys. Sorry, I'm not gonna abuse it, but that Ovi's live mattered.
Canceled the phone. No, he did cancel it. So there goes 400 minerals for him.
That's I missed it too. My funk abilities are terrible. I was just kidding, Melty, by the way, man. I'm glad you're here for your teammate. It was just a joke. Behind this, though, he's dropping more Stargates. So, or should these Lings, man. He's able to just get these Lings up here and do a lot of work. So far, 8 probes going down to this, so.
Yep. So he looks like he's going to be able to, I mean, there are a lot of Adepts, so he's got to kind of get out of here if he needs to, but he's going to pick up every single probe that he can.
Yeah, 13 so far. That's insane. 15, I mean, he's just insane. He's going to lose them all, but that was enough. You know, it's now 33 workers to 43, so.
Yep. These Phoenixes just kind of sitting above the base, not really able to find too much damage. He does know that there's a 4th down, though. Meanwhile, Devin now moving on to Hydras. We'll have to see. He has not dropped a Lurker Den or anything like that, so he's probably just going to sit on Hydras for now. But Protoss has finally had enough and is moving their Adepts across the map, knowing that, hey, man, I don't have a 3rd base. I got to make something happen here.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to get in there and do some significant damage, or he knows he's just going to start slipping further and further behind than the 10 worker count that's already there. And this 4th base, too, is just more larva for the Zerg. So he knows he needs to move in, and that's definitely the correct decision. Here we go.
Yep, I think these Hydras, they're going to get picked up now by the Phoenix, which are going to cut their numbers down significantly. Protoss doing a good job of carving through those, especially with these charge lots.
Oh, yeah, I think that was just enough, man. He's going to be able to run up this ramp now and start attacking where it really matters into the economy of Devin.
He can't afford to lose those Zealots, though. Everything really matters for him right now. He doesn't have a Warp Prism to be, reinforcing over here or anything like that. So he's going to find damage, but eventually I think he's going to have to recall out because 4 bases from Zerg is just too much.
Yeah, it was like a 2-second hesitation, and unfortunately it was enough. Yeah, that was... He's going to be forced to recall a lot of Zealots running back to the base, too. Oh, shit.
Absolutely, man. So, finding some damage and trading armies, but right now without a 3rd base and Zerg on 4, he really needs to make something happen, especially before, the Hydra numbers get too big. And the Lurker Den is actually about halfway done, so before those come out.
We're gearing up for simultaneous attack at this point with Lings coming for a run by and LiquidSolo also pushing out to this 4th. So these Lings, again, are just going to be able to get in, I think, and do significant amounts of damage. But killing that probe on the way in, they announced their presence, and he's going to recall because of that.
Yep. So he's just kind of opening up any attack pass that he can here. He's got that one Hydra who's just coming down and chilling with the Ling. He's like, I swear to God, I'm a Ling, man. Like, I just look different and I have a different attack.
He's got some homies now. He doesn't feel so alone, but there for a while. Yeah, it's like, I promise I'm a Ling, guys.
So it looks like Protoss sitting on a lot of charge lots. Oh my God,
we have a Void Way. I am so excited that we saw. Yeah, we saw it at exactly the same time. Newo's not in here to hype us, but either way, these Lings are going to come in and try to get this around. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. These charge lots are going to be able to come in here and clean up the rest of this.
Nice micro on the Void Ray there. Very nice trade for Protoss on that. Covering up a lot of Lings, even getting some Hydras for his troubles. He just needs to start reinforcing with these Void Rays here.
Yeah, Devin's got a lot of fans in chat, but I think he's in a bad spot now as LiquidSolo is coming in. He smells blood. He's just pushed away all those units now. Devin's going to be... Oh, we have a couple Lurkers in production. I like that move for sure, but I think with all these charge lots, it's just not going to be enough, unfortunately. We'll see how this goes.
he kind of needs to hit before these banelings come in, and then he also needs to make sure that, with the lurkers going down, I'm not even sure that he has an observer over this army, man.
Nope.
Oh, man. So he's taking significant damage, but if he can kind of, there we go. He just runs past it.
Yep. You don't want to mess with that at all. Time to get out of town. So he's going to go ahead and get forward and try to get these queens down. He's doing a lot of damage, but at what cost? You know, he pretty much lost that whole attacking army, or at least it's going to be cleaned up slowly. But he is managing to get down a bunch of drones, 4 so far going down.
Yep, and it does give him time to drop his own third, so he's planning for, something after this attack. It's not like he's completely all in on this, and he is carving up a lot of.
Oh shit! 26
drones have died, man.
I spoke a little too early. I was watching the main and not the natural. So yeah, very well played by LiquidSolo. This is impressive as hell. Even with those lurkers, he just attacked just at the right time and was able to get an insane amount of damage done. He's now up 54 workers to 30.
Wow, man. Really awesome damage there, and just kind of, pushing past those lurkers. We'll have to see, though, as Devin has, cleaned up the rest of this army and started to stabilize. Now I'm sure he's going to go into full-on drone mode. I'd like to see Solo keep the pressure on to make sure that, no more lurkers are able to come in, and Devin's always kind of on the back foot. But
yeah, it's
Devin
cool that he has
out.
4 bases worth of larva, but, I mean, he took a lot of drone loss, and he's now down 30 workers, so... He needs to be insanely cost-effective. Oh, shit, these lings, though, however, coming for this run-by. Man, Devin's run-bys are insane. He's always getting work done with lings. He gets in real quick, gets 6 probes down, and chooses to run out, so...
Absolutely, man. So, I'd like to see, what is that, Revelation or whatever, come down on those lurkers. He definitely... Oh, he doesn't have enough energy for it, which is unfortunate. He's just kind of standing in these lurkers, which is not where you want to take the fight. Yeah,
again, without the detection and just kind of getting caught off guard. But at least he's aware enough, to pull him out of there and get him away before they start getting wrecked too bad. Devin's going to continue to just run by with these lings and try to get as much damage as he can. Now this lurker joining the fight, though, things are starting to get a little bit more scary.
Absolutely, and it kind of sucks because the Oracle just went down to 1 random Hydra, and I mean, it didn't have energy last time, but it could have had the Revelation and picked off maybe those lurkers. But for now, these Zealots are just going to continue to fight lings in the lurker zone, and that's just not how you want to take that fight.
Yeah, the lings are going to be able to come in and just clean him up, and now he's going to have free reign on this third and at least be able to get it down at minimum. And behind this, excuse me, he's built a few workers, but he had like 26 lings in production, so he's just trying to full-on flood at this point.
Yep, absolutely. So...
Third goes down as he's morphing a couple banelings. He's just going to try to crash into this point. I think that was a very good decision. Excuse me.
Yep, I don't think these charge lots are just going to be able to do it. I mean, these banelings are going to hit him, especially with the lurkers on the ground. This should be the end of this particular game. Just LiquidSolo kind of got trapped on Zealots there. They did a really good job of getting economic damage.
And GG's called and even telling him good luck on the way, so...
Yep, good sportsmanship there. I like to see that, man.